Human life is not driven solely by desires and dreams. It is guided by the principles and rules that provide the right direction. If life is a journey, discipline is the vehicle that carries us forward, and guidelines are the map that shows us the way. Without discipline, even great talent can lose its path, and without proper guidance, hard work can be wasted in the wrong direction. In today's world, people aspire to achieve success, but many avoid adopting the habits and rules necessary to attain it. They desire results while ignoring the process required to create those results. This is one of the main reasons why many individuals fail to reach their goals despite having great potential. This book will help you understand that discipline is not merely about following rules, it is the art of improving yourself every day. Likewise, guidelines are not just external instructions, but principles that help organize life, provide clarity, and give it a deeper sense of purpose. By embracing discipline and following meaningful guidelines, anyone can build a stronger character, make better decisions, and move steadily toward a successful and fulfilling life. Chapter 1. Discipline, the power that transforms life. Discipline is not merely about following rules, it is about giving your life a meaningful and purposeful direction. It is the ability to do what is right, even when you do not feel like doing it. Throughout history, every great achiever has relied on discipline as one of the key foundations of success. When a person begins the day at a fixed time, plans tasks carefully, and completes them consistently, life gradually becomes more organized and productive. Discipline keeps a person away from laziness, procrastination, and disorder. It develops a serious commitment toward goals and responsibilities. One of the greatest benefits of discipline is that it builds self-confidence. When we consistently follow the rules and commitments we set for ourselves, we begin to trust our own abilities. We realize that we have the power to control our actions and shape our future. This confidence gives us the strength to face challenges and overcome obstacles. In today's fast-paced world, distractions are everywhere. Social media, endless entertainment, and unnecessary activities can easily consume valuable time and attention. In such an environment, discipline acts as a shield that protects us from losing focus and drifting away from our goals. A disciplined person understands that success is not achieved in a single day. It is the result of small efforts repeated consistently over time. By taking steady steps forward each day, such a person eventually achieves extraordinary results. Discipline also teaches us to make decisions based on values, principles, and long-term objectives, rather than temporary emotions. Instead of reacting impulsively, disciplined individuals act with purpose and wisdom. Furthermore, discipline helps develop patience, resilience, and responsibility. It encourages individuals to remain committed even when progress seems slow. Every meaningful achievement requires persistence, and discipline provides the strength needed to continue moving forward despite difficulties. For this reason, discipline is considered one of the most valuable habits a person can develop. It is the bridge between dreams and reality, between goals and achievements. Those who embrace discipline gain the ability to transform not only their actions, but also their entire lives. Chapter 2. Guidelines, the foundation of wise decisions. In life, hard work alone is not enough. It is equally important to know whether that effort is being directed in the right direction. If a person is running at full speed but on the wrong path, their effort will never lead them to the desired destination. This is why guidelines play such a crucial role in achieving success and living a meaningful life. Guidelines are the principles, rules, and standards that help us make the right decisions. They provide direction to our actions and ensure that our energy, time, and resources are used effectively. When a person has clear guidelines, they are less likely to be confused or uncertain about the choices they make. Behind every successful organization, institution, and individual, there are well-defined guidelines. These principles help maintain consistency, quality, and long-term growth. Whether in education, business, sports, or personal development, clear rules and standards form the foundation of success. Guidelines help us distinguish between actions that are beneficial and those that may be harmful. They allow us to learn from experiences and avoid repeating mistakes. By following proven principles and established wisdom, we can avoid many of the errors that others have already encountered and overcome. Having a clear sense of direction also increases self-confidence. When we know what needs to be done and how it should be done, our decisions become more effective and purposeful. This clarity saves time, conserves resources, and leads to better outcomes. Guidelines are not limited to external rules. They are also connected to our inner values. Honesty, punctuality, respect, responsibility, and positive thinking can serve as personal guidelines. These principles strengthen our character and help us become better individuals. There are many moments in life when it becomes difficult to distinguish between right and wrong. During such situations, our guidelines act as a reliable source of direction. They prevent us from making poor decisions based solely on emotions, pressure, or temporary circumstances. A person who establishes clear guidelines for life remains more focused on their goals. They understand which habits to develop, which people to spend time with, and which activities to avoid. This clarity gives them a sense of purpose and sets them apart from others. In many ways, guidelines are like a compass for life. Just as a compass helps a ship navigate through vast oceans and uncertain waters, guidelines help us stay on the right path amid life's challenges and distractions. Without direction, hard work remains incomplete. However, when effort is combined with clear and meaningful guidelines, the chances of success increase significantly. Ultimately, guidelines provide the structure needed to make wise decisions, maintain focus, and move steadily toward a fulfilling and successful life. They transform effort into progress and turn intentions into meaningful achievements. Chapter 3. The Harmony of Discipline and Guidelines, the Formula for Lasting Success. Discipline and guidelines are both extremely important in their own ways, but when they work together, they create extraordinary results. Guidelines show us where to go, while discipline gives us the strength to keep moving toward that destination. If either one is missing, the journey to success becomes much more difficult. Imagine a person who has a clear goal and knows the right path to reach it. However, without discipline, they may struggle to stay committed to that path. On the other hand, a highly disciplined person without a clear direction may invest tremendous effort in the wrong place. This is why a balance between discipline and guidance is essential for success. Many people dream big, make plans, and begin with great enthusiasm. Yet after some time, their motivation fades and they drift away from their goals. Often, the reason is a lack of discipline. Others work hard consistently but fail to achieve the results they desire because they lack a clear sense of direction. Therefore, the combination of discipline and guidelines is often considered the true formula for success. When individuals establish clear principles for their lives and follow them consistently, their character becomes stronger. They learn to manage their time wisely, prioritize important tasks, and avoid unnecessary distractions. Over time, these habits lead them toward excellence. One of the greatest advantages of combining discipline with guidelines is that it helps people remain steady during difficult times. When challenges arise, guidelines help them make the right decisions, and discipline gives them the strength to follow through with those decisions. This powerful combination enables individuals to learn from failures and continue moving forward. A study of successful people reveals a common pattern. They create clear rules for themselves and follow them consistently. They do not allow circumstances to control their lives. Instead, they remain committed to their principles and continue progressing regardless of obstacles. These habits are what set them apart from the crowd. For a student, it may mean following a study schedule. For an athlete, it means practicing regularly. For a business owner, it involves working according to a well-defined plan. For an ordinary person, it may involve maintaining healthy habits and personal responsibilities. All of these are examples of discipline and guidelines working together. To achieve lasting success, it is important to establish clear standards, identify core values, and follow them faithfully. Although this process is not always easy, these habits gradually become part of one's character and lead to greater achievements. Ultimately, discipline and guidelines are not just tools for achieving success. They are essential elements of a meaningful and balanced life. Those who embrace both can accomplish their goals, inspire others, and build a future filled with purpose and achievement. Conclusion. Every great accomplishment in life is built upon discipline and proper direction. Guidelines show us the path, while discipline gives us the determination to stay on that path. When these two qualities are developed together, individuals can transform challenges into opportunities, turn dreams into reality, and create a successful, influential, and fulfilling life. Remember, success is not the result of luck. It is the outcome of disciplined efforts made consistently in the right direction.